What's going on, everyone? I am back with a draft league video this time. Actually, we got NCL week one this week against Times, the defending champion of the league. Very good battler, and I may be a bit over my head in this. I will admit. I do always feel like I'm punching a bit above my weight in this league, but that's definitely why I enjoy it so much. Anyway, so we got the teams over here on the right. Now, obviously, we got the good guys here, and then we got the stinkers over here. You know, those are the guys that we're trying to stop. So as you can see on our team, we got Kieran Black, Urshifu Single Strike, Spectre, TERA HEATRAN, Togekiss, Z Captain Slowking, Silvally, TERA Munchlax, Steelix, Vileplume, and Swoobat. And on the other side, they got Mega Alakazam, TERA Skeledirge, Quaquaval, TERA Superior, Metagross, Umbreon, Z Captain Dugtrio, Cleaver, Fezandipity, Flygon, and Vikavolt. Now, I will say, just straight up, I noticed a couple big threats to the team on here. One of them is that every single time Banded Metagross hits the field, it always clicks Knock or Earthquake or honestly pretty much just those two, and it always forces some form of significant progress against my team. Um, it's not pretty. It's not great for my team to take on Banded Metagross. Initially, I was a bit worried about Cleaver, but then I just remembered that I have Mega Steelix, and that thing just completely neutralizes it, apart from the Stealth Rocks that go up. Mega Alakazam also isn't allowed to Nasty Plot, and Stellar Terra is banned outright, so that makes Terra Superior, while still a bit of a threat, a significantly smaller one. I feel like the Skeledirge is probably going to come. It's probably going to have to be Terra Fairy here just for the Urshifu, and I feel like it's probably the worst of the two Terra options here. I think he's probably going to Terra the Superior and probably go Terra Water on that. But it could be maybe something else like Ground or something along those lines. Mega Alakazam is very good into my team. I mean, it's good into like every team. Pretty much just gets to run Focus Blast because it could just run a lot of bulk against my team. It's probably just going to be something along the lines of Focus Blast, Psychic, Recover, Calm Mind, Sub, take your pick. Umbreons in Metagross are pretty much the only two things that stops my Kieran Black from going insane on their entire team. So I'm expecting Metagross to probably have some amount of Spidef to take Earth Power better, and then Umbreon to have some amount of Fizz Def so it can take Scale Shots and Icicle Spears better as well. +1 Kieran Black is very good into their team. It's very hard to revenge if the team gets chipped down. Quaquaval is a bit worrisome here, but I think I should be okay with this Terra Grass Heatran we got here. Terra Grass Heatran, very strong Pokemon. It's got a very intricate EV spread, which I'm kind of forgetting what it's for specifically. I think the special attack is for stuff like Metagross, Mega Alakazam, stuff like that. Got a bit of speed to just maybe out-creep a Metagross if it tries to creep me. Bulk is for stuff like Quaquaval and also Metagross, and the rest is a bit of a Spidef dump for stuff like Superior. We got our Mega Steelix here. This is pretty much just for Mega Alakazam, assuming that it misses Focus Blast, and also mainly Banded Metagross. That's the big, real, scary threat. It also gets up Rocks, which I feel like there's a very good chance that if we get Rocks up with this guy, they stay up, which I feel would be very valuable into this team. Then we got the real hyper-specific spread here. We got this Kieran Black. Enough speed to outspeed a Crept Mega Alakazam at +1. Enough special attack to 2-hit KO most Metagrosses if they lean towards the offensive end. Enough physical attack to pretty much 2-hit KO everything except like max Fizz Def Umbreon, which I wasn't going to do that anyway, so there's no point to go 252. And then the rest is kind of split between HP and Spadef to take something like a Mega Alakazam better. And then I also got Chilly Reception on the team, so that would boost my defense, so I didn't really see a point in investing in it that much. Then we got our Black Glasses Urshifu single. It pretty much, in the only scenario in which this thing does not like completely like chunk everything in existence upon just switching in, is if he Terra Fairy Skeledirge, and that's the only scenario, and even in that scenario, I just U-turn on it. Close Combat and Wicked Blow as a combination is very hard to switch in on, and in case of Mega Alakazam, it always forces Sucker Punch mind games, which is definitely my least favorite way to play the game, but it's a way to play the game. And then we got Slowking here, Colbur Berry to better take on stuff like Quaquaval and Metagross, which just recently got it and absolutely terrifies me with it. Special Attack makes it so Future Sight will always OHKO Quaquaval. Scald is just very spammable as a move. Slack Off is for longevity, and Chilly Reception is to pivot. Defense is best for Quaquaval and Metagross. And then this is just a bit of a Spadef dump there at the end. And then we got this Spectrier set, which is crept for him creeping my Urshifu with Superior. And then we got that HP and defense EV investment allow me to set up a sub on a burned Quaquaval and have it not break the sub. And then we also just straight up got Willow Hex, which breaks through most of his defensive Pokemon, even stuff like Umbreon, even if it's Spadef and Foul Play, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And then the rest is kind of the special attack is so it can beat the Umbreon, and the rest is just a Spadef dump. So that is our Week 1 team for NCL. I'm going to hop into the battle in about probably 5-10 minutes, but you guys are going to see that right now. Alright, we're in the battle now, and the first thing I notice is there's no Alakazam or Superior. There is a Metagross, which I expected, but there's also a Vikavolt and there's a Fezandipity, which is not really what I had on the table. What this does mean, though, is that this Spectrier may legitimately just win me the game instantly. He's definitely gonna just lead Vikavolt and get up webs. I was slightly worried about that, but I just figured that, one, it probably wouldn't come, and B, if it was gonna come, it wasn't gonna really do that much. I wasn't really thinking there was a scenario in which it was brought, but here we are. Here we are. Now let's see. Buzz. Alright, that does a fair chunk. But if I scale shot and hit, then ooh, that's a lot of damage. I think I just leave this in taunt to prevent webs. Alright, he goes into this immediately. Alright. He leads with Quaquaval. We're just gonna protect and see what he does. Scout it out. Actually, wait, no. I don't think we do that. Do we? Because I could just let him get a SD up immediately. Yeah, I just go into Slowking. I don't want to really do too much. Yep, flip turn. There we go. Alright, he's probably going to go into Vikavolt here, which is big, scary. Yeah, probably Vikavolt. That's probably what he ends up going into. And he gets up his webs, which sucks ass. But, yeah, he's getting his webs up. Oh, man. Yeah, this you hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really want to let my HEATRAN take chip if he attacks here. But how much would Slowking take? 73, jeez. I mean, my best switch into this is Steelix, but that takes like a bajillion. That doesn't do anything in return other than set up rocks. I think I have to go HEATRAN, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it just sets up webs anyway. Whoop-de-doo. Anyways, we click Big Magma Storm. He might be running Mud Slap, but that would also require him to outspeed and also or us missing a Magma Storm. Okay, he goes into Dirge, and we hit. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna taunt this man. Taunt. Coming in hot. You are not gonna be allowed. You are not allowed. You are not allowed to heal. No more. And it does show lefties actually, so if I get rocks up with Steelix down the line, that's good to know. That's good to know. But anyways, this is trapped. This is gonna get chipped a lot by Magma Storm. Also, the fact that it took 20 shows that it's not full Spadef, which does make sense with my team given the huge, scary Urshifu single in Kieran Black. That does make me definitely believe that there's... Oh, it's... Oh, wait. Oh, right, it's a ghost type. It's immune to trap. I forgot about that. Oh, wait, yeah, that's true. I totally forgot about that little interaction. That's a good point. We're going to protect and see what he does. Alright, yeah, he just flip turns. Alright. We're going to go into you. Alright, you still flip turn. Alright. I was thinking maybe that turn you would like CC or something, but that would be like a huge momentum sink. He's playing it pretty passive, pretty safe so far. We need to start doing something. I should have just put boots on Urshifu, honestly. Alright, this is gonna be a big, big, scary Canuck. Choice band. Earthquake. Alright. I think unfortunately I do have to chili. Oh, he gets up rocks, alright. So we get this in. And we get our own rocks up. I'm not a fan of the hazards at this point. I wish I brought some removal, but my team's removal isn't the greatest. I mean, what does this guy do to me though? That's the thing. What does he do? What does he even do? I think I just go HEATRAN. Yep, Energy Ball. And I think we throw off another Magma Storm. And you can't really go Skeledirge because that would like chip it down a huge amount. Like a really, really big amount. Yeah, he is Terra Fairy Dirge. This HEATRAN's a huge thorn in the side for his team, so we need to keep this thing as healthy as possible. That's why I mean, I was legitimately worried about the possibility of mud shot. Um, I wish I had just like some hazard. Oh, oh, he just lets us die. All right, yeah, fair enough. He got the webs. That's all he needed. That's all he needed, I guess. That's a good point. But it also means that I'm now more free to TERA because I don't have to worry about that big bug buzz. Um, that's nifty. We're gonna protect. All right, actually, protect. Get back to full. Okay, now you spin. Actually, if I Terra Blast you right here, right now, if I Terra Blast you, how much am I gonna be doing? A lot. It's not gonna be a kill, but it'll be a good amount of damage, and I think this is the time I do it. Yep, there we go. There we go. Terra Blast just comes short of the kill. There we go. All right. Yep, CC does 52. All right. That's a lot of damage. But we get rid of the Quaquaval, which is probably one of the biggest threats to the team at this point in time. I mean, at this point, it's really just the raw breaking power of Metagross, which is a lot scarier now that he has webs up, because it means that he's pretty much going to outspeed everything on the team. But if I keep Spectrier healthy and I land a Willow on it, that should put us in a really, really good spot for the end game. This is looking pretty promising right now. This HEATRAN's been extremely good for us this game. Increased Beast is doing our job and then some. Alright, goes into Pheasantipity. This is gonna click a poison move. Also, now that I'm looking at it, Steelix for the rest of the game is really, really strong. This is Heat Wave. Okay, it's Poison Jab. Oh, okay. Umbreon. Alright, and this should do a good amount. This should do a lot of damage. Actually, no. Do I call the Skeletor switch? I think I do. If I click on the Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I just click Earthquake in case he goes Skeledirge. Alright, no, never mind. We just keep EQing. Alright. Yeah, he's too scared to go Skeledirge. Now we body press. Goodbye. Alright, now he goes Skeledirge. Now this is a bit of a predicament here. But I think at the end of the day we do just go this. Okay, Shadow Ball. And then we protect. And now we hopefully hit this Magma Storm. It's fast, holy. Anyways, we trap it now. This is a fast. Oh wait, never mind. I'm tweaking. They have webs up. Anyways, we get the taunt off too, which is nice because it means that we're just gonna get a lot of. I probably should have protected there. I definitely should have protected there. Oh no, I should have protected. What am I doing? I need to focus up. That was not good. Why didn't I protect? Oh, dude, I would have lived if I protected again. Why did I go for the magma storm? What? Angry. Big angry. Anyways, if I could get this okay, you go into this. Do we just fish for burns? No, we chili. We chili, right? Yeah, we chili. Knock. Colbur, there we go. Takes nothing. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure this guy didn't get, like, a fairy move or something. In DLC 2. Control F. Fairy. Nope, no fairy move. There we go. We go into you. And it's quite clear you're going to go into your poison fairy type or your pure fairy type. So we are going to pivot. Or actually, is it better to just Wicked Blow and then pivot out? Nah, you turn now. Dude, if I kept that HEATRAN alive. I got too impatient. I'm gonna be kicking myself over that for the rest of the game. Wait a minute. I mean, at this point. Yeah, I got a U-turn. If you go Skeledirge is really good into me at this point. That was a huge blunder. I need to focus up. Oh, he stayed in too, god damn. Earthquake, alright. We're gonna slack it off. It wasn't banned, which is generally what I like to see. Although we do need to like keep doing some consistent damage to it because it is lefties. Let's see, 36, so 72. So I am in range of a 2-hit KO, which isn't great. But if I chili into you, I wish I had Toxic on this Steelix actually. Yeah, just gonna do that. Now we fish for a Scald Burn, and hopefully we get it. Please? Nope. Alright, cool. After this, I'd probably go into Steelix just cause. Alright, here we go. Anyways, this thing, Skeledirge is legitimately going to sit on the rest of my team, whether if I want it to or not. I need to keep this around, so I need to rest. This does have a fair amount of fizz stuff, though, interestingly enough. Alright, we live. And we me shrug it off and rest. $262, so if it has 176, and this at -1 is 180. That's if it has no speed. And I bet you he creeped it. Alright, now we chilly. Chilly out. This game has turned into a slogfest, and it would be so much easier if I had this HEATRAN still around. Alright, if he has speed to outspeed this, then fair play to him, but I highly doubt he does. And even if he does, he would need really good roll and like a crit. Alright, goodbye. Shadow Ball is a 2-hit KO. This is really tough now. Yeah, this is... Oh, no. This is really bad, actually. Hold up. I need, like, a really good Icicle Spear here. Two, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Okay, I need another 5-hit. I'm not too sure why. Do they not have Wisp? Do they not have Will-O-Wisp? Maybe not, because they're Shadow Ball and not Hex. So it's very likely that they might not have Wisp. If I get a 5-hit or a really, really high roll 4, it's a 50-50. 12? 3. Oh my god! Oh my god! It happened. It happened. I mean, it probably has Fairy or whatever, but... That's it! It was SD, and we kill with Icicle Spear. GG. That is a huge win to kick off this season. Definitely not the cleanest. It was getting a bit hairy there towards the end. But we just defeated the defending champion of NCL Week 1. That is a statement victory from ya boy, the coach of the grinders and behinders, the finest draft team in all the land. Shoutouts to my boy Crease Beast over here. Honestly, even Steelix, it was a team effort, apart from maybe Urshifu. He clicked U-turn once. But I'm very pleased with that. I mean, very, very pleased with that. Quite nice, quite nice. Anyways, we're going to be back next week with Week 2 when we're taking on James, coach of the Sleepy Hollow Jirachi. That should be a good game as well. James and I usually have pretty entertaining games, to say the least. Not good games, but entertaining games. And I will see you guys when that video goes up next week. Until then, this is Pickles, the coach of your grinders and behinders, saying I will see you next time.